Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And this video, I'm just gonna show you guys how I bleach my hair. You can't really see too much, but I mean, I'm gonna show you guys, of course. I'm not like a professional or anything, so I just bleach my hair at home. And as far as damage, I mean, dryness is something I've experienced, but that's pretty much it. Like, I haven't had any, like, of my hair fall out or anything, and I've bleached my hair a few times. I think the key is once you bleach your hair, like, you don't go over the bleached hair. If you re-bleach it, just do your roots. That's something that is important if you're going to do this at home. And I'm not going to say this is a tutorial. I'm not going to say this is a tutorial because I don't think there's like, I don't know. I'm not saying I do it the right way and somebody could do it the wrong way, but this is just showing you guys what I do, for my hair. And for the bleach, I use, this is Salon Care Prisim Lights bleach, and this is a pound. I have like a lot of hair, so I use this, and this is the violet. I think they have a blue one, if I'm not mistaken. But this is, I use this because it's good for on and off scalp applications, and it has like a smell of, like, it has a scent to it. It's not like the really bad powdery smell. It's like apple, I think, like an apple scent. And you can get this at Sally's. I think they have these at Sally's for $20. But if you use your beauty card from Sally's, you get money off on this. And with this, I use the Salon Care $20 developer. And this is really important to say that I've only ever used 20 volume developer. I never go up 20 volume developer. Oh, I've never gone up than a $20 developer. Maybe that's why, even if I haven't seen damage, if my hair is damaged, it's minimal because I've only ever used 20. I would never go up 30 or 40 because you just fry your hair. And my hair is dark brown to black to dark brown. So, and it worked for me. You just leave it on for maybe a little longer to see the results you want. Or even, if you don't get your hair as light as it, you want it, you can wait a week or two to go over make sure your hair is healthy, of course, to go over, the hair that you already bleached. But yeah, this is what I use. I recommend only a $20. I mean, that's a $20. What is going on right now? Only a 20 volume cream developer. You're going to need a toner, of course. You can use whatever toner you want, but I like the Wella toners that they have, and this one is T10. I'll usually use like the T18 or T11, but they didn't have the T11, so I used this. And I actually, in this video, I show you guys me bleaching my hair, but then again, it wasn't the best. Like, the lift wasn't the color I wanted it to be, so I did actually redo my roots, and they're already growing out. Like, my hair grows out like weeds. It's crazy. They're already growing out, so I redid them actually, but I didn't get that on camera. But I do, my final result is when I re-bleached my hair, so I'll show you guys that at the end. Hurry up. Make sure you have like one of these little spatulas to mix the bleach, and of course it has to be like a non-metallic mixing bowl. Make sure it's non-metallic. Make sure it's one of these like plastic ones. You can get these at Sally's, and you can get this at Sally's too for like $6, and these like $1 or $2 at Sally's. And you can get this at Sally's or beauty supply store, hair store. You can get these. There we have these. Also, this is optional, but every time I bleach my hair, I make sure I do my Aphoghee 2-step protein treatment to put the protein back. And One, I would say, I would recommend, this isn't a necessity, to use a neutralizing shampoo. So you will need, of course, hair clips to part your hair in sections, depending on if you have short hair, and of course you don't need it, but hair clips, gloves, that's really important. Wear gloves. I think that's it. So let's just get into this video. Okay, so we're gonna start off with some coconut oil. I got this from Trader Joe's. I think it's like $6, but you can use whatever coconut oil you want. And the purpose of this is basically just to protect your hair from the bleach by putting, the coconut oil on your scalp. And now, right now, I'm just like, putting my hair into 4 sections. If you have a lot of hair or really long hair, this is something you should definitely do. Put your hair in 4 sections, so that'll make it easier while you're, putting on the bleach. And, have your hair clips ready, of course, to, separate the hair. So I have my bleach right here. We're going to take this. This is a Prisim Lights. I think that's the name of it. Bleach from Sally's. And you just take 1 scoop. It comes with the little scooping thing, and you put it in the metallic bowl, non-metallic bowl, as you can see. Then you want to take your developer and just pour it in there. And then at that point, like, you just start to stir and make sure you get like a creamy consistency, but make sure it's like not super thick. You want to make sure it's really creamy. So now I think it's easier to start from the back of the head, but you can do it any way you want. I think it's easier to start from the back. So I'm starting back here, and if you can get help with this, that's, cool. But I use my mirror because, I never get help with this. So I'm using a mirror. As you can see, I have a long length mirror and like a, like a handheld mirror. So I'm using both of those. And excuse this like background right now, like you can see my ring light and everything, but I was trying to, get all of the right spots. As you can see, doing the same thing in the front, just make sure you coat all of the hair and try not to get those parts. If you're like just doing your roots like I am, just make sure to try to not get the hair that's already been bleached before, because you don't want to damage that. Right now I'm taking a shower cap. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I like to do this to just process, the bleach and everything. Now I am taking the Neutralizing Shampoo, and I'm going to make sure that I use that to stop the chemical process. This is not necessary. And now that that's done, my hair is bleached. As you can see, I bleached the root. Now I'm taking the Wella Color Charm developer and the toner, and I am distributing it on the hair to get a more desired color. As you can see, my roots are still dark, so I definitely, if you don't get the result you want, you should redo them. of course, you know, wait a little bit of time before you do that. And I'm just showing you guys what it looks like. Like the toner will turn like a purplish color. As you can see right there, that means that it is processing. And here is the final result of the first time I bleached my hair, well, did my roots, and I did not like how dark the roots came out, so I redid them like a week later, and I am going to show you guys the final result of that. And this is the final result, and of course my roots are growing out again, but you can see that they're so much lighter after I redid the bleaching. So that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to comment down below. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next.
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man.